Good morning, folks. George here. It's another wonderful morning, of course, about 2 o'clock. Just thought I'd, explain what's on my mind, what's going on with my life here lately, and what I'm getting tired of hearing about. I'm getting tired of, everybody fighting, using religion as an excuse, to kill each other. Why can't we have peace and love? But I think the people with money is controlling this country, are pinning has pinned each other against, pinning blacks against white, Mexicans against each other. I'm just getting tired of it. It's just so stupid. Why can't we all just get along? We all flesh and blood. We all got flesh. We all got blood in there. It's all red and it's all fucking same shit. We all got fucking organs, heart, 2 legs, 2 arms, and a fucking brain, but nobody wants to use it. Because they want to brainwash us with their drugs from pharmaceutical companies. They want to brainwash us with their fucking propaganda on TV and social media. It's just getting so fucking tired of this. It just gets on my nerves. Every time you turn on the news, it's like it's cops killing, a 6-year-old kid, or, cops killing an innocent person on the street. And then, this world is just ridiculous anymore. I'm just tired of, hearing about all this. I'm getting tired of, people trying to take away our free will and using religion as an excuse to kill somebody. Or, using the law to take away our free will. You know what? If I want to eat a cheeseburger, I'm going to eat a cheeseburger. If I want to smoke a joint, I'm going to smoke a joint. But you know what? That's my choice. That's your choice. That is not the United States government's choice. I do not know why we are not fighting to make our country better. You know what? If we got rid of all these career politicians and got rid of all these hate mongers and everything else, people who have been brainwashed their whole entire lives, I think we would be able to live a nice and peaceful civilization. But you know what? It's all going to come to a head eventually. We're all going to die. And where are we going to be? Nowheres. Into infinite nothingness. And then yet we fought and killed each other over what? Nothing. Exactly. That's why I'm proud to be humble. I'm proud to be a poor white boy. I don't really care whether you're black, white, Mexican, Asian. I don't really care. You respect me, I respect you. You disrespect me, and we'll disrespect you, and not in a derogatory sense either. Because you know what? I think if we all talked it out and all acted peacefully, I think everything would be fine. It just breaks my heart to see that, we're killing and maiming each other for what? For nothing. For the pleasure of the powerful elite in Washington, so they can get their little kicks and be like, pass their little laws and so forth. All this marijuana propaganda. People like Chris Christie, the fat bastard from New Jersey, running for president. Nope, you lost. You're out of the polls. Because you suck. Because your fucking beliefs suck. Because you're nothing but a corporate puppet. And you shall go down the toilet. Just like the rest of the turds. As my good friend George Carlin used to say, why don't you sink with the rest of the turds? Ha 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 ha. But yeah, what can I say? I'm white and I hate that shit sometimes. I wish I could tan, but oh well. Anyways, back to the topic of, people like, people who are against marijuana. Why are you against what God created? Are you stupid? God created marijuana, okay? God created marijuana for, it came from the earth, so therefore that's what it's there for. Just like, eating a vegetable. Eating a vegetable or a fruit, growing or raising cattle. We eat cattle, we eat fish, we eat daggone chicken and pork. What's the difference? As long as it's food and we're eating, we're not starving. That's all that matters, right? But anyways, I'm a marijuana advocate. for a reason, because I see the potential and what it could do. Besides, it's a renewable resource, kills cancer, helps ADHD, which I have ADD and ADHD, and it sucks, and I have to take medication, which I hate taking medication. If I didn't have to take medicine, I would be so much, but I have to take it in order to function, because, I gotta keep, big pharmacy in business, of course, even though I don't want to, because marijuana is not legal in my state, and I think that is ridiculous. That is ridiculous that, what if, we lived in a society where we didn't have to have monetary gain? Imagine if you can grow your own pot plant, smoke your own pot plant, or use your own hemp to make your own clothes, or, use it to make your own biodegradable fuel, or, renewable resource, make paper, and yet, big corporations do not want that. Big corporations don't want anything more than to line their pockets. They gotta have that money. Gotta have that money. Greed is what is killing this country, and I hate it. I hate greed more than anything. So what if you got a nicer car than me? Whoop-de-doo. So what if you got a nicer house than me? Whoop-de-doo. Where are you going to have it when you die? No, you're not going to have it when you die. You can't take it with you. So you might as well get the fuck over it. Live life humbly, people. We only have one world, one little bitty ball here. It's called the earth. And if we do not take care of the earth, then where are we going to be? Dead. Dead to the world. Because you do not want to stop and pull your heads out of your asses and act like, a decent human being for once. Then that's your fault. Because it's people out there who are greedy is what's killing this world and killing this country, because you cannot take time to be humble. To be humble is to be, at peace with yourself and at peace with others. And if you're not at peace with others, then you're just going to die a sad, lonely person that nobody will ever care about. And the only thing they'll be wanting is that money. As soon as you die, they'll be fighting over your money. They won't miss the person. They just want the money. And that's just how it goes. And I don't like greed. I'm not a greedy person. I don't have much. What I have, I work for my own. And you know what? If you like what I said, if you like everything I've been talking about, then, if you think I should do more vlogs, then let me know. Of course, my name is George. Hit me up in the description box, Facebook, Twitter is down in the description. Got my mailing address if you want to send me, any kind of letters or anything to let me know how I'm doing on my videos. Leave me a comment. And as always, don't forget to subscribe. And I'm sorry, baby, I'm burping, but, that's just how it goes on these vlogs, of course. But anyways, guys, peace out. George is gone.